Hey guys, welcome in. So I'm streaming on YouTube today, because most of my content I put over onto YouTube anyway, and I'll be honest, I haven't properly streamed on Twitch in a long time. So we're just doing it direct to YouTube today. Today we're going to try and get somewhere with the final puzzle. The final puzzle being the Resident Evil 9 Requiem Easter egg challenge, and currently it's not been solved. Now, at least to my knowledge when I last checked. So, let's have a quick look. So, we'll go through what we currently know, and we're going to start a new game. Now, we're going to start on a different difficulty, and the whole point of this is just to have a save game where we can freely roam around, look for clues, reload to what points we need. I also have a save file in Raccoon City, so already at the police station. So we can look around there as well. So my points so far is we don't know at which point in time and whereabouts in the game this puzzle is the solution, right? Because to solve it, you have to have played through at least to Raccoon City in order to get the clues you need to solve to where we currently have, which is the creepy laugh. So, and I know a lot of people are talking about the doll and stuff as well. So we're going to start a new game. We could do it on casual, but I kind of want to go through on classic. And to be fair, I'm only going to be saving like once and then reloading from there until we get to. I have another save game file already, or Raccoon City. So I think we'll do classic for now. And we should be fine. So the whole point of this save... Hey, welcome in. So the whole point of this save is literally that. We're going to get to the point where we can freely roam the hospital, asylum building. That's what we're currently going to do. I could just load up a previous save.
It should be around here.
And I'm not going to waste too much time getting to there. So we're going to get there as quick as we can, really, and then just save from there. I'm not too bad. I've been thinking about this puzzle for a long time, and I just want to kind of make sense of some of it and try some things. I haven't, because I've been trying to get a quicker time, and I've already completed a lot of the challenges now, I can kind of relax a bit and just go through slow now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a nice, steady playthrough where we don't worry about the play time or anything. Welcome in, guys.
Why am I even here?
So, where we currently are, and we might as well do all the talking segment whilst I'm getting to the asylum. So where we currently are is we know the puzzle technically can be solved at any point during the game. We don't know where the ending is because you have to have completed to Raccoon City to get the clues you need to go back to earlier in the game. So we know that it's called the final puzzle, but the end of the puzzle could be at any point in the game, if that makes sense. And we know this because of the basketball hoop Easter egg is in Raccoon City. So we know that it's past the point from when you get the hand. But then you have to go back to the machine in the asylum to type in the code. So we know that the order of events is not necessarily in the order in which the game is. So it's all over the place. It literally could even be at the start of the game. We don't know. I am skipping this bit because the few things I want to try are in the asylum. And I don't want a fresh save for when we get there. So we'll do all this bit as quick as can and just talk through what we currently know. So what we do know is that there is a creepy laugh that plays. Now there is one thing I found interesting, and I haven't seen anyone else talk about this, and this is the one thing I really want to kind of get across, because like I said, no one else seems to have talked about this. It says pair, and we know the pair is two women because of the, is it the Polish translation says women? There's a translation that states that it's women, so we know we can rule out the guys. Now I have a theory which no one else is talking about, and it's going to sound crazy because they're not in the game, but there is a resemblance with Grace and Mia. And I know that sounds crazy. What am I talking about? Let me explain. When Grace has her bandages on, later on, right? And I'm going to show you this. This is also why we need to get to a certain point. I've not got the right outfit on, but you can search the images. I can load and save and change the outfit back to default, and we'll go back in. So in Resident Evil 8,
Mom, wait.
there is a doll, or a mannequin, rather. There is a mannequin on the table in the house, and that is the doll's house.
Keep moving.
So stick with me. In the doll's house, in Resident Evil Village, the mannequin for Mia has bandages which resemble the bandages Grace has. And I know it is possibly just a coincidence. It's a certain bandage for a certain injury and whatnot. But it seems strange to me that the mannequin and Grace both have the same bandages. So it looks similar, like the same injury kind of thing. So that interested me. And then I thought, well, we know it's two women, but it doesn't specify. Okay, it doesn't specify which women, it just says pair. So, the other connection then is the dolls. The dolls from, Resident Evil Village's house. There is another link. When Emily transforms into a creature that looks like the baby from Resident Evil Village, from the same house. So bear with me. I know this sounds a little tin foil hat like, but bear with me. So we've got the connection, which is the doll house, which houses the dolls, the Mia mannequin, and the baby. So there is 3 connections connecting the 2 games, okay? So Resident Evil... Oh, sorry, I'm pulling cables out. So we have Resident Evil 8, and then the direct sequel to that. They have these connections. So, the only issue here is, how do we get an interaction with a character that isn't interactive? Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. Don't get me wrong, I know it sounds crazy. So, we currently have no way to tie these in-game apart from the dolls. The dolls are the only actual connection. We can't pick them up. But I think it means it's worth exploring. It might not be as straightforward as people think, because people have tried carrying Emily whilst the last plays and nothing happened. So, there is only one point in the game where Emily and Marie, it is Marie, isn't it, the tall stalker woman? There's only one point in the game where they're both naked. Now, the issue is, Marie dies before Emily transforms. So there's a few things we can try here. If you don't shoot her, Leon shoots her. You have to shoot her at that point in the game. There isn't really a way of avoiding that.
Me?
Nothing, but we do have...
Never.
Good order. So, now we have to try and find... At different points in the game... at different points in the game, we have to try and find these connections.
Get Brentwood locked down.
Now, we can take his time in this playthrough, so we can collect points and stuff.
He's the one to thank for all the
Just to
excitement.
give us a bit of an easier time. Don't have to worry about like crafting and stuff. So, we can start to look at different points because I think we've tried enough of that area. But I really want to get to the asylum, at least for now, because I think that's what's going to house the most things we can check, basically. So that's what we're going to do.
Oh fuck. Let's make this quick. Can't let him get away.
Sneaky. So we'll kill a few of these, get the points. Okay. This is typical of a lot like them. If we make it to the asylum. Come on, Leon. Go. So, Mia and Grace, again, I'll have to kind of back out to load her with her default outfit. So it would be at this scene. And I can't save because the mode we're on. We can't save anyway until we're at it. So we can do autosaves, but this bit really doesn't take long anyway. So we'll just keep talking, throwing theories around. So let's be hypothetical for a minute. I could be completely insane. Yeah, I get that. Let's be hypothetical. If it was to be a connection with Mia instead, how do we find that in-game? Is there anywhere in this game? Is there anywhere in this game that has a bit of a direct reference to Resident Evil Village? Yes, there is. See, again, I know, it sounds crazy. And they changed it. This is where the next step comes in. They went out of their way to update a part of the game to make it clear to us, okay? They wanted to make it really clear that it was a direct connection to Resident Evil Village. Why would the development team bother to change that? So we have limited... We don't need to use that here. We don't... Oh, it didn't even give us any ribbons. Or did it? It did, sorry. It did give us ribbons. We don't need them for this. We're gonna go through this super quick. So, what am I talking about? What connection? Mother Miranda is the villain for Resident Evil Village. There is a portrait in this game of Mother Miranda, and they changed it from an image with just an M on it. And it wasn't super... Everyone knew it was her, but it wasn't super clear. You couldn't see her face or anything. Oh, I've absolutely messed up there. I did. I balled that up. Sorry, it's when I'm talking at the same time. I balls that up big time. Grace, run. Yeah, so for this bit you meant to go back in here because it's how it shows you what defeats it. We're not playing on casual, so Can't hear. Great. Anyway, the portrait. You wouldn't think that I just got like under 3 hours of in a run last night in this game. I'm playing really bad, but I am playing on the like normal difficulty. That's good. I don't think there's any. There is herb in here actually. Tell a lie, there is a herb. So Mother Miranda's portrait is in this game.
Oh my god.
So Mother Miranda,
It's important. Oh, maybe.
the dolls, the bandage patterns, or layout, whatever you want to call it. All of this stuff to me would make it seem like there is a strong connection with the two games. Now, we all are assuming that the voice they're referring to is the lad.
This way, not this way, not this way. Yes. It can't hurt to pick some, I guess. I'm not gonna die yet.
So we're all assuming sorry if I had something. So this portrait with Mother Miranda, I wonder if there is a connection with that somehow. So you can just run back to your room and then she breaks the light. The animations are great in this game. They really are. So you don't even have to go into your room. You literally can just skip the other room entirely in this section. So, in terms of connections now, in the same part of the game, not the same building, because when Emily mutates, it's at the wrong part. So we've got Leon's bit, and then we're Grace. We're going to save the game and just mess around, explore the whole area. The only two things we're not killing are the two singing women, because the two singing women
We care for quite a few long-term patients who
might have something to do
all
with this.
undergoing experimental therapies developed
Might.
by Dr. Gideon.
So we have another connection, basically. So we have Mother Miranda on top. Let's just... I don't think I can buy body armor at this point. Can't even afford that yet. Nah, I think we'll just keep saving at this point. I do almost want to try this, but we've got Requiem. It's just... It's useful for Leon to have this, because when you give Requiem to Grace, Leon still needs a powerful gun. But we should be fine for now. It's just the body armor I need.
Experimental.
But I can heal now. I've already done the
Yes.
run with no heals,
It's all
so we
very
can
cutting
heal
edge.
and do
The facility
crafting and
keeps
whatever
low
we need to in
profile
this
due
save
the
game.
sensitive
Don't matter.
nature
The
of
save
the
game is to chill.
I bet it does.
So I know there isn't many other connections, and we still don't know what it means by voice.
Please.
It could be that. It could literally be the creepy voice that we hear from when we input the combination. I keep getting to reload on this gun. Okay. Ah, so it picks up first and then.
Nice.
So this seems scripted because this happens every time we do it. How did they get behind me? I don't know if there's any more. There we go.
Well, that went well.
So, if we're going to assume for a second that the pair might not be as straightforward as we think, I know it's the logical assumption that that's what it is, but I just don't know why they would pick the bandages to be the same, and then on top of that they've got Emily looking like the baby
That bastard did it again.
from the same game,
One thing's in
and then
Europe.
there's the dolls, and then there's the portrait of Mother Miranda. There's so many.
Good.
Like, there could just be Easter eggs, of course. It could literally be referencing a previous game,
Well, in the
and we
meantime,
know they enjoy
Try to
doing
track him
this.
down.
Because this
Will
game
do.
is, in some ways, a love letter to previous games. There's a lot of references and stuff like that. So we know this for a fact. Could be completely wrong. But there is enough coincidences to make it seem a bit done on purpose. So we need to find the portrait. We need to get to the point where we can walk around with Emily, where we've basically killed everything else except the two singing women. Once we're at that point, we can freely roam around and stuff, but we're going to save it here in case we need to load up and try things again. So we're in the save room. We still just have the one thing from earlier, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start a new one. Which one am I saving over? I don't think we necessarily need to yeah, we'll just start one save. We don't need to jump to that point. Perfect. So let's see what we've got here. So we need to expand things as well for now. Oh, we have infinite ribbons. Kind of forgot about that. It don't matter too much about carrying everything else because we've got Requiem for this part of the game. So we're mainly going to focus on just picking up the items we need. Yeah, we don't need these. As much as I do want to mess around with the other gun, I really want to see what her other weapons do. I haven't actually looked at these yet. Don't need you. So antique coins we can get first. Let's just go down here because we have to. And we can't go in the cell with the doll yet. So it seems there isn't a way to get the singing women to come into this room. they just seem like they're locked from doing that. So that is... We partly have to start eliminating theories if we're going to solve this. We have to eliminate. I heard, and I don't know how true it is, I heard that someone has unlocked it, but we don't know how. I'm not sure. I don't know how true it is or anything like that. Like, if any of you guys have an up-to-date version of that, let me know. So we're at the point now where we're going to roam around, unlock everything. We're not going to bother saving again, though, because in case there's something we do which we need to have not done, we're going to do it that way. I think it's safe to kill the cook. Like, I kind of feel there's a lot of the things we can kill, because we've already ruled out that it says
Jesus.
that it's meant to be a... Reload Grace. It is meant to be a... 2 women rather than a man, so I think it's safe to say we don't. I really want to try out Gracie's other weapon as well, though. Okay. So, we can't just leave every single woman zombie alive. We're gonna clear everything so we can just freely explore. Only leaving the 2 singing. Now, it says voice, not song. So it could just be... There might not be any link with them at all. But we will keep them alive for now. Some people have said that the toilets flushing might be a clue. So if you imagine these are the order of the sun, moon and star thing, but I don't know why they would do that with the toilets when we've already got the creepy laugh. Which brings us to the next step. When we are done messing around here, we need to go to Raccoon City, because we already know one of the clues is there. But it would make sense to me that the orphanage could actually be the next stage. We go to the orphanage twice in the game, so we need to leave Singing Woman alone. Which should be fine, like, we shouldn't really need to kill them. It might be worth doing first person now as well. Oh, give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be 1 minute. Sorry about that. Okay. No, we don't even need that. So sound is going to be quite important. Oh, but my sound seems to have gone a bit weird. There we go. Okay. So we need to leave her alive. We can kill the other ones. Oh. I don't recall it doing that much damage. Right, she's still a problem. Right, let's clear everywhere else first. So, we're looking for references to 8. Now, there is another reason why there might be such a connection with 8 in this game, and that's Spencer, because he really liked Mother Miranda, like he respected her. So it could be in-game references tied to their lore. It literally could just be that. Right, if she's out here, I wonder where else we can get her to come. What happens? So we'll open this normally first, which is... So if we open it normally first and then we input the code, let's see what happens. Oh, we can't. Okay, so this one is literally done. Can't do it with that one. So let's get all the bits we need. Set ourselves up for exploration. That's fine. Oh, we don't need this. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? I hate this place. What if I can get out?
I think it's safe to put the quartz away. I think.
Perfect.
Because we
fit.
can't change the
Guess
order
I need 2 more.
with this. So there's not much we can do in terms of inputting codes and stuff like that. But we do need to get to the bit with Emily anyway, in order to get the hand. Like, there's quite a lot we have to do to get to the point where we have the hand. But I wonder if we can type the code in without even needing the hand. It doesn't actually tell us the patience now. So we'll have to try that. But ideally we still need Emily because we need to walk around with her. So one thing we could try is luring the second singing woman. We need to lure her into the upstairs room where the creepy laugh plays, so we need to try that.
Weird. How do people normally get in here?
They don't. Game over. We're just beginning. There we go. So, it's hard to tell what everybody else has already tried. But apparently people are getting different results, doing different things. Anyway, I would even need handgun ammo. So we are just going to have to try some stuff completely on its own, even if people have tried it.
Oh, sorry about this.
Right, so Mother Miranda's portrait. We have to find that. I think that might actually be in the hourglass room. So again, it's quite a bit further than where we are here. Like I said, I got the rest of it. Like I said, there's a lot of things that might actually occur later on in the game. We don't even know. The final spot for solving this might not even be where we think it is. It could be later on. Like I said, I still think there is going to be something to do with the orphanage. There's nothing there to do with like a voice or anything when we go with Leon. So I don't know if there's anything we can do the first time we're at the orphanage. Alright, so we'll just clear everything that we don't need. Like, we can even kill Chunk. In fact, we kind of need to kill Chunk anyway. So we'll unlock everything, get what we need. Okay, let's just unlock this door to make it easy to come back through. Don't mind shit fire. Where are you going? Okay. So now we need to go kill Chunk. How are these guys surviving Requiem? Interesting. So Chunk comes.
What the fuck?
So this room up here.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
this room is important, and we know it's important. Right. So I keep knocking my headphones out. So this room is important. Now this speaker seems to be where the voice comes from. We don't know for a fact it is the girls from the orphanage. Like, that's not something we know for a fact. And there's only a few points that have security rooms, and there's no one in them. There is a lot of these, however. Butterflies are everywhere. There's even the office we were just in has pictures of butterflies. So we need to keep her alive and still get the corrosive substance. So we need to start looking for clues. Anything we might have missed at all. So that's the one downstairs. These are the ones up here. Right, let's go clear the corrosive room, the one where we need the substance from anyway. Let's just grab these. We'll go clear that room, leaving her alive. We need to lure her into this room. So first, we need to just see if she can go in that room. If she can't go in that room, then we can rule out that theory. So we'll just do this bit by bit. So we're leaving her alive. Okay. We need to lure her out of here. Come out your room. I don't know why she's not leaving the room. That might actually be it. I'd have ever thought. Come on, you can see me. Come on, you spotted me now, come on. Come on. Do I have to aggro her first? Man. Okay, that's not good.
You're okay. You're okay.
Right, we might have to aggro her. Because she's not moving. No, she is, okay. She is so creepy. Right, so we need to get her down that corridor. Come on. Oh man. Come on. Oh, but I'm screwed if I get her in this room and then she corners me. Come on. Step into my office. Come on. Right, so we can get her in the room. So we can get her in. Right. It could be nothing. Could be completely useless to us. But now we know she can go in the room. Wait, is she coming back? You're not meant to come back. No. Damn it, that's my only... That's my only knife that's invincible. She survived though, right? So... Okay. So we can let her over. Let's just see how far she follows. Okay. Man. She has so much range. I feel like we're in Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies when you're training that last. Sorry, you follow me. Yeah, she was right here. No, no, no. Where'd she go? Where the hell did she go? She was down there. Alright, she's back in there. So that means the star, sun, moon, sun. Sorry guys, I don't know why my internet is being crap. So there is another thing we could try later. I don't know how we'll do it because the heart... Oh no, that can't work. The cooling box, the transplant box, actually gets destroyed before we get the hand. So we can't do that. Great. Right. think there's meant to be a herb in here. Is it this one? Oh, no herb. Okay, so she despawns. We don't need you. We don't need you. Don't need. Right. Leave all that stuff for now. Talking about saves. So the transplant box we can get now, but it's it disappears when you open the box, and we get the hand later because we need the transplant box to get the security thing. So they can't work together. It's strange that it says hand on the box. Let's just see if there's any new dialogue. I think there is. I think she actually has different dialogues when you go back after doing certain things. I don't think there's anything of note, but...
Are you alright? You're the lady from before. Yeah. This is, you're, did anyone hurt you? Because I can't see? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's not my fault.
Let's just see if she says anything.
Gave us both medicine. Made our eyes go bad. So there was someone in there? There's another bed in this, My friend, Marie. One day she just disappeared. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. The book on the bed she's reading
Is that bad?
is one of two books. It is either the book
I'm just gonna...
in the first part of the game, which we read to understand what we're meant to do against Marie, okay? But let's just... We'll get a better look at that later. The only other book that looks like that is the book from Resident Evil Village. Is it the Book of Shadows or... Anyway, the book that they're reading. Rose. That looks like it. And it's the same pattern, the same colour, the same border, same size. It just doesn't have anything on it because it's written in Braille. So when we open this cell door, we need to look at that book. See if there's any other clues on it. Can't do anything else with that. No. So do you know what's strange? She broke out of her cell when, seemingly when she was smaller, and then mutated. But she came back. She killed this dude, but I think she came back for Emily, but it's strange that she wouldn't have just dug into her cell. Unless she didn't want to hurt her. Okay. I think we've cleared enemies apart from... So we need to go get the organs. That's what we need to do. I keep finding loads of drawers with nothing in as well, which is strange. Maybe Insanity has more items. Maybe that's all that's for. Okay. There's ribbons. So we need to get the wrench and stuff like that. Oh, I do hear another... I think this guy wakes up. Yep. So we'll get these two things. We don't actually need to use this yet. We can use this as help if we need. We just don't have room. That's what we should do. Sort my inventory out. Yeah, we could probably get rid of a few things, to be fair. So there's a storage box just through here. Now apparently both staircase, or I think it's that staircase, someone heard something, like a growl, but I think it could have just been from a zombie. It could have just been from a zombie. We don't even need these right now. Don't need you at all. Storage boxes refresh, right? Every playthrough. Like, you can put charms and stuff that are unlocked in them, but I think all items refresh. So you can't put the hand in or anything and then load up. I don't think that's how it works. Okay. So we need you. So once we've experimented here and tried the few things that we were thinking about trying in this place, we'll still do a save so we can just revisit when we've got Emily. But the one thing that I'm concerned about is whether or not we need the hand in our inventory for it to work. Because that would make sense, right? You need the hand, then type the code in, because then they're both together. Wait a minute. Sure, people will have tried that though, right? Like, people will definitely have already tried that. Having the hand in their inventory and holding Emily. No, you can't. You can't do that. Can you? There is one part of the game that you can. There is one point where you have the hand. See, it gets rid of the box. The organ box disappears, so the hand isn't for that. That's the only thing that makes sense, right?
Give me a fucking break.
People definitely will have tried that. I'm sure. Anyway, that's what we need to set up for. Because that will rule a few things out. It'll...
Fuck.
We also need to keep the woman alive upstairs because we're going to have to try a few things. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a mutating. Right.
What was that?
What do you need that? Keep picking up ammo. So let's clear out every room, everything. Apart from the two singing women, because I have an idea. Once we've got Emily, we're going to try something. So we'll save it before we try anything new. But then when we finish with Marie and we've got her hand... No, you can't do that. That doesn't work either. Oh, this is really annoying me now. There is no point in the game where you have the hand, because once you've got the hand... No, you do. You do. Ignore me. Ignore me. You have the hand and Emily. And access to the hospital. To here. So that's what we do. I just killed him, didn't I? That's two, that's one. No, there is. So that's what we need to do. So we've already read that. There might be some files that I'm missing. There's definitely stuff in Raccoon City I'm missing, because I did go through that quite quick. So there's definitely things there I need to go back and check. Right. So this comes out to singing woman. Oh, hello. Right, on cue. I guess that's... So we don't want to kill her. Right, so let's go back, because the only thing that actually makes sense is that combination. Did I actually pick these up? No, I didn't. Just put things away. Got the crank and stuff we need anyway. To get the heart. So we're not far off getting Emily now. So we'll make a save once we've got Emily. I just want to get it set up so that I can load it from one point and have options to try different things. So the heart is this side. I'm just going to pick these up. We might as well just open the pantry as well now, which... So that's the only thing in this area of the game I can think of that would make the most sense to do. Alright. And I'm still thinking we need to comb over the orphanage as well with both times we're there. We need to double check things. But I do feel the only thing that makes sense is this. So we have two things to try. No, there's no. What about the blood slides in the examination room? On the desk. There's some slides as well, though, isn't there? In the room where the creepy laugh is. We'll go check both. So we'll get the security band, so we can get Emily, and we'll just put her on the chair, and then we'll go look around. We'll do another sweep of like the building, and then what we'll do, we're gonna try both combinations. So we're gonna try. Oh, hello. So we're gonna try the combination of Emily in the room with the singing woman punching in the code. I don't know how that's gonna work. They can actually grab you whilst. She's gonna scream. How does that still get me? All the way from here. Crazy. Alright, we'll go sort the bands so we can go get Emily, and then we'll look in the cell. We'll go check these slides. Yeah, you guys might know more than this than me. I've heard rumours someone completed it, but we don't know how. I was skeptical, just because I don't know if it's something like someone has done it on PC, they've modded something, or the images are edited. I've not seen them myself. I'm not saying they're lying. I just thought more people would have been talking about it if it was like a legit method. So I'm not certain. What was this? You can actually read these. Right, we'll go get the bands. Because that won't take long. Now, we literally go down the corridor from here, don't we? Interesting how there's like a correct order to do that. So we have to wait for him to get up.
Of course it gets up. Oh God, what?
Okay, so you said examination room, which is where we just were. Is this room? Let's have a look. Well, the screen's gone off now. Wait. Did you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear the sound of the game too well. The piano noise only played when I went to this side of the room. I don't think it plays that normally. Is it because of the safe? Is it like whenever there's a point of interest? Let's see if we have this. So we're looking for any of the save combinations or examination room. So 30, 10, 50. Antique bags. I still feel like there's too many of these. They don't add up to the amount we need, I don't think. So I wonder if there is a secret prize. I don't know. That's weird though. It could have been the safe, but it definitely did the piano tune. So the blood slides in the examination room. Where are these blood slides? This here? Man, you're right. There are symbols. There are symbols. It's the same model, so probably. I don't have a ranged weapon with Grace, which is annoying. I can't zoom in properly, but there is something. That is strange. Because I mean, they're very detailed developers, so I can believe it. But not sure why there's 6 dots on that, like a dice. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go compare them, because there was some upstairs. Did you say it's the same model? We can take a look. Nothing seems to stand out here. Right, let's check this room. So the things we're going to try now are the only things that make sense to do in this area of the game. We're going to take Emily to the room. So we'll save before we do this. We'll take Emily to the room. Try and lure in the singing woman, because we've already tested that. That works. Lure her in, type the code in. I don't think it'll work because she can attack you. I think that you can be attacked when you're doing stuff in the game. And you have to type it in. There's 4 codes you have to type in. So there might be a bit where she still can attack us. It might not count. It might stop her from attacking us. I'm not sure.
This might be useful.
But the only thing that makes sense to me would be having the hand with us. And someone might have already tested this. I feel like this is probably the thing people have tested first. Have the hand with you in inventory whilst Emily is being held. So whilst we're holding Emily. Then punching in the code in that room. And maybe having the singing woman nearby. Although I am beginning to have doubts about that. I'm beginning to think my initial idea for using them could be wrong, because you can only get one of them in, so they're not a pair. The despawn. So it feels like it's something they've purposely not had in. I won't bother doing that stuff yet, because we don't need to craft anything, really. At least yet. Right, we'll go get Emily, so we can explore the cells. Then we'll bring her upstairs if nothing happens. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. I'm getting like bombarded with messages, but I don't know what from. That's fine. So this is where we get the band to get Emily out of the cell now. The only thing so once Emily is taken and we have to go to the basement, once we've done the basement bit,
Can't tell which button's which.
then we get the hand. So it's not super long. It's just we've got to take us time.
This must be it.
So this picture is one of the reasons people think this is the duo.
These girls, they look just like... You're the...
So she didn't finish her sentence there. She says these girls look like, and I know she's going to refer to Emily, but it does make you wonder if she's actually going to say me. Like that's the same image. I think the Miranda image is somewhere else. Do they all have a star above them? Because if that's got a star above it, and the others don't, then we might be doing the order wrong. Right, we need to check that. Because that seems like a really important detail. There's one more. Yeah, there is. Uh-oh. Crap. My knife is currently... What the hell? Hey! I weren't in critical. I've just lost all that progress. I weren't in critical. I was in... You are kidding me. We're back at the start. We're literally back at the start. That is... So continue doesn't work in just normal mode? There's no autosave? Well, that sucks ass. Great, so we're just gonna have to save as we go. I thought we could still use continue. I didn't think. Great. It's fine. I'll get the keys first, and we'll get Emily first. Now that we've checked other places and stuff. I don't need to bother doing that. We know the woman can go in that room, so we don't need to bother testing anything then. And we don't need to craft anything either. So I don't know what to restore yet. Oh, that's really annoying. That's genuinely annoying, is that? Like, we don't even need to bother with the pantry or anything.
Jesus.
Reload, Grace, reload. I'm pressing the button. It's interesting, he's got more health if he's facing you than if you're shooting from behind. Right, let's just go grab things quick. That's really annoyed me. Sorry about that, guys. This is delayed as now.
Oh, what the fuck?
They have different ones. They have different ones. They have different patterns. So there's 3 stations, right? 4 combinations. We know the combination works in that one. Is there a speaker above this? There's no speaker in this room. It might not mean anything, but it's a bit weird that they've got a different symbol above them. So each one requires 4. So then that doesn't make sense. Interesting. So maybe we can only... So maybe we have to type things in before we open them. If that makes sense. Wait. Please tell me you guys heard that. Please tell me you guys heard that. Right. Did you guys hear the laughter? It might have been the singing woman because she does do a giggle. But it sounded... That's strange. It sounded closer. Okay, I need to not be silly this time around and actually... She does do a laugh, but it didn't sound... It sounded a lot closer. Oh.
I hate this place.
Alright, this won't take
What
long.
if I can't get out?
That's me.
Perfect fit. Yes, I need 2 more. Weird. How do people normally get in here?
Right. Because we don't need to do the testing stuff upstairs now, so we can do this a bit quicker.
Oh, sorry about this.
Right. Next up, Chunk. So we'll get Chunk. Get the other quartz. FBI, open up. Right, let's just see if that sound is the safe that does it. So let's listen out carefully. No. No. So the piano tune is literally the background music. Seems to only play though when the room has no longer got enemies. Let's just clear this room. Coins. Oh. Grab the coins we need. Go get Chunk. How is he still alive? Alright, we're fine. Let's go get the band. So we need the corrosive bottle. I love that we get shoe prints on the ground as well. Like if we walk through blood, it actually shows up.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. It is the same textures, same patterns, so... But these definitely have a different thing on each of them, which is interesting. Unless that is just for identifying these. It might just be to help solve the initial puzzle. It might not be an Easter egg. Still, I don't know. Right, we need the corrosive bottle. Which is going to be super awkward now. Oh no, not again. Where did my health go? I didn't get hit by anything. This is arming up, right? I should not have picked this game mode for doing this. Do I have any other saves where we've already got the hand? Or we're about to? Because let's just see. Water treatment. That's annoying. I don't have any saves in. This is after we've got the hand, but we've already left. I don't think we can do anything here. The only thing we'd be able to test here is... It's the only thing we can do. I know someone suggested, what if Chunk eats a singer? Oh wait, they can fight each other, can't they? They can fight each other. Right, whilst we're here, we're going to test one of the theories. I don't think this one's going to do anything, but...
There has to be a way to kill that thing.
Yeah, oh, do I have to press this first? Is once we've killed her, see if we can use the hand.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units
I
on
don't-
the lower floor.
I don't think it'll do all, but
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
I wish we had more save files because I could just save one at every point. Oh wait, sorry, it's this one.
Why is it so
So
stiff?
once we kill her, we'll see if the hand can do anything, but it doesn't explain
Stay back.
what the voice is. So why does she keep nearly killing me all the time? Go on. Go away.
Two to go.
I know what we need. What? There's singing. It's the background music, but it is singing. Interesting.
Just die already.
Usually, she always grabs me there. What happened? So that's what we're gonna do next. We was in the middle of doing that and I died. I didn't have the right charm equipped. So we're just testing one thing here,
Give me a break.
but that is what we're doing. We're just testing this one thing.
Power has been successfully restored.
This should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Because there's, I can hear someone singing in the background music on this. Now, we can't take her into that room because it just won't play.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way. Close one. Come on. Open.
Right.
Finally.
So we only get one shot to try this because once we open that door, a cutscene plays. So the only thing we can do. So nothing actually seems like it'll happen here, but What if we discard it on top? No. Okay. Forget that. Right, we'll go back to what we were doing. I'm just seeing if we definitely have no other save files. I think that's the one we just saved. Yeah. Right. So this is it. I don't think we should waste time with the other one, taking her up with the woman in the room. I think we just go straight for doing it with the hand and not bringing the other woman in. I don't think it's linked, but we'll try both anyway, because we'll save it in a spot where we can kind of try it with both. Like effectively, we'd be trying both at the same time. Let's just sort this out. There's one of these which I needed. That's it. Oh wait, my bad. So it's just because the modem does no autosave. It's the annoying thing, but it's fine. I'll just save every time we get a quartz. We don't really need to save apart from that. There we go. So
Jesus.
oh crap. Keep forgetting. Right, we're on a mission. Strap in. Like I said, I'm sure someone's already tried it, but I need to make sure for myself I've done it. We'll keep the singers alive anyway, just in case. We can kill all the others. Wait a minute. No, that is a different laugh. There is a different laugh here. Because she was still singing when the laugh played. That's weird. I don't know if you guys can hear it properly. Tell me if you're struggling hearing like any of the sounds. Have you heard a strange sound of laughing in the blood lab? In the blood lab? So when we was in the examination room, I thought the piano played, to hint at something, but it was because of the encounter ending. But I didn't know there was a laugh in that room. But I just heard a laugh in... So earlier on, we was in this room. This is the thing that interested me. So in this room, I noticed that the top of these has its own pattern. They're all different. So there's one of each. So then I started thinking, could the code be linked to the order of these? But as we were stood in this room, I heard laughing. And then I realised the singer can laugh. So she does that little chuckle. But as I came to here, as I was stood here, she was still in the middle of singing, and I heard the laugh. But that's interesting. I didn't know there was a laugh in the blood lab either. There's something definitely going on. So there could be another combination using the order of which we visit these. So we'll keep her alive, just in case, but...
Oh, what the fuck?
Then again, if we killed the singing ladies...
I hate this place. What if I can't get out?
So I was watching his stream, I didn't see that bit. But once I've got the key for Emily, we'll check that to see if the sound matches the one I can hear. I just don't know if you guys can hear it properly. You should be able to, but I don't know. I'll turn up the game volume a little bit, just so you can hear if there's any laughters as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go get Emily out of her cell, have a look around, save, and then we're going to get the severed hand whilst we're holding Emily, go back up to the room, then punch the code in. Right. Okay. That time is in chat anyway, so once we've got Emily out, we can check the blood lab. Oh wait. Let's just start you for now. We're just about to get rid of these two. So, the theory I was going through earlier, and people agree or disagree with me on this, which is completely fine. I still think there's a tie-in with Village. There's too many coincidences. There's too many for my liking. I think they've done something on purpose with Village.
Perfect fit. Yes, I need 2 more.
So the coincidences I came across with this and Village, you'll notice that the bandages used on Grace and on Mia, sorry, what am I doing? I need to go, so is the same on the mannequin. Emily turns into a creature resembling the baby. To a degree, there's some resemblance to the baby. Mother Miranda's portrait.
Weird.
The developers updated the portrait. They went out of their way to update one portrait in the update. Why? To make it more apparent that was referring to Mother Miranda, I think. So, the 2 women, because in the translation, I think in Polish, is women. So with the pair is 2 women. It's most likely referring to Emily and Marie. Most likely. But it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. So right, we're okay for now. Let's just go. So we need security band 1 now. I didn't get the key card. Sorry, when I'm talking, I just miss steps, but it's fine. All the practice. So we get the key card. We'll go get security band 1. The thing is,
Sorry about this.
to progress, we actually need the quartz. Oh no, we don't. We don't, do we? We don't have to go upstairs. We do for the band, but we don't need to open the safe. Because the combination, I already know. We don't need to do that to get the other quartz. As long as we get the organs, we get Emily. So we can skip that set, right? We can skip it. We just go up and open it later when we've got Emily. So maybe we keep it closed on purpose. Right. Interesting, so we can just keep it shut. Don't need to worry about the singing woman on the top floor. So what room did you say? Blood lab? Which is on this wing down here, right? Blood lab is where we're going now. What did he say? I don't even need that right now. Okay, so we're in here now. If I hear laughing in here now, I'm gonna freak out, because we ain't triggered anything. Wait, let's read the side of this. Okay. Okay. So we don't know what the trigger is. Oh. No, not again. I swear down. Not today. Not today. There we go. We're all good. Right, I'm gonna take that steroid when we're back anyway, it gives me more health. Right, so we need to kill Chunk. Well, we don't need to kill him. We're gonna kill him. And then leave. Actually, it's actually worth going back up because we need the coins. Is he still alive? can get a steroid thing now.
Well, at least it's easier to walk around now.
True. True, Grace. Where's the cleaning lady gone? Does the microscope is the same room? So, oh, one sec, let's just get it. Does the microscope is this? There is microscopes in that room. You're right. There is. No, anything is useful. At this stage, there's no wrong answers because there's a lot going on. So anything's helpful. So let's do a recap. One of my theories is there is a tie-in with Village, with not just the game, possibly with this actual riddle. It first came to me when I was looking. So the bandages that Grace has in her default outfit. I know I've got one of the unlockable ones on, but her default outfit. At a certain point of the game, she gains these bandages, which are very similar to the bandages given to Mia in Village on her mannequin. So not on her, on the mannequin that represents Mia. Stay with me. In the same house in Resident Evil Village, there's a doll's house, right? What does Marie collect? Dolls. So there's this doll collection. Then on top of that, there's Mother Miranda's portrait, which the developers updated to make it really clear it's Mother Miranda, because originally it was a woman from behind with an M written on it. We knew it was Mother Miranda. They updated it. So now that portrait is different, if you've updated it. So we know that Spencer and Mother Miranda are connected anyway, so these could be in-game Easter eggs. They're not necessarily for this Easter egg that we're trying to solve, but they are linked to the game. So there is a connection with Village. When it says about the pair, why does Grace and Mia have the same bandages in a house full of dolls where Emily turns into a creature that looks like the baby from Village? There are too many connections for it to not be done on purpose. And like I said, these could just be the devs doing a nod to their previous games. Could be as simple as that. Also in the Ark, there were bottles that look like the exact same as the healing item in 8 and 7. And that's in Ark. Healing bottles. Okay, that's interesting. So, we don't know where this riddle is solved, because you have to get to Raccoon City to understand how to solve this part of the game, the riddle of this part of the game. So we know for a fact at this point that that they've done it on purpose. So there could be something in Ark. The solution to this whole thing could be in Ark. We have no idea. I've got a save in Raccoon City already, so once we've done all of this part, and we've tried the Emily thing and stuff like that, we'll hop to our Raccoon City one, because we do need to check that. So we're just gonna get the organs now. We're just gonna take this. We'll keep healing, store you. Okay, now. Grab you quick. It said that save what? Because I'm not in a rush on this save. We've already done the speed demon. So we're just gonna play through and find stuff. Have you done the first part of the challenge on this save? That's an interesting point. No, this is... So, this is a new playthrough. That's interesting as well. Oh wait, sorry. So do you think you have to have triggered everything? I mean, we can do that. The only thing we won't have is the hourglass.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Give me a fucking break.
So, that's the thing which confuses me about the way they've done this.
Oh, fuck.
You have to have the hourglass, and you have to have been to Raccoon City to solve the puzzle. So, and because there's no new game plus.
Oh god, what?
So because there's no new game plus, there's no way to go back from Raccoon City on the same save and then solve it. But what we do know in this game is that your individual save files are still somewhat connected because of the way the challenges work and your storage. Oh, actually, we do need to go in here. So they are connected, even if it's not on the same save, and because of the order of events in the game to unlock the first part of the puzzle, I think it doesn't matter too much. But we're going to be doing the hand anyway in this one because we need to get the hand to do what we're gonna try and do. But you're right, there could be a sequence. I still think there's another strange thing where you input the sun, the moon, and the star. They have a sun, moon, and star on the top of them, as in each one is unique. There could be a correct order to go input stuff on them. I don't know. And I swear I could hear a laugh in the room with one of them as well. Yeah, I mean, it does pop up on the screen saying second playthrough. I don't need that. But it doesn't seem to pop up when you do it a third or fourth because. So this is my fourth playthrough, I think, fourth or fifth, and I don't remember it saying. Oh no, we're keeping her alive. I didn't open that. Crap. I just don't want to kill her yet in case we do need. Although I don't really think it's connected to her. I don't think. But you could be on, so it does say second playthrough, and I don't recall it saying third or fourth. I think they basically mean now you've completed the game, you've unlocked the storage box, which appears a lot earlier for Leon. I think that might be what they mean. But I think you could be right in terms of you need to have done something to trigger it, and I think that's the hand, because you need to scan it in the microscope. But I think there's some of it that just won't have triggered. Like, from a developer standpoint, if you're going to go to the effort of having a save system that allows you to have a storage box based on your challenges that are unlocked, they'll all be tied to that menu. For triggers like this, because you can't go from Raccoon City back to the asylum, I think it's probably going to be account bound, if that makes sense, as in the achievements unlocked in the game. A similar system, so like once you've triggered it. But you're right, I think you might have to trigger them in a save file, as in like if you're playing on Steam or you're playing on the Switch, that save game, not the individual ones. But you could be right, I think you do have to do it on your account. So like now we're going to do the hand. We're going to go back through and do the Raccoon City one. Yeah. Oh no. If someone solved it, don't tell me, because we're just gonna try one thing, and if it doesn't work, then I might look. The tofu guy. See, do you know what's strange? I haven't encountered tofu. We don't know. There's no exact trigger. We think we know what the trigger is, but I've not encountered him. But no, thanks for telling me though, because like I nearly looked early to see if there's been any changes. But apparently someone, I hadn't checked it myself. Someone called Gengar or something. Apparently they had said they solved it, but they have no idea what the trigger was, and then someone else tried their method and it didn't work, so there's still a trigger missing. I don't know how correct that is. Yeah, like feel free to say who solved it, like give them credit if they have solved it. Oh, I've done this in wrong order. I just won't watch it until later, but yeah, so apparently someone did solve it, but they can't pass on the information because they don't know what triggered it, so I'm not sure.
Of course it gets up.
So we're gonna go back to Raccoon City. After we've tried this, we'll go back to Raccoon City. Like that. Because we're about to unlock Emily now anyway. So, what we're going to try now, feel free to say if you think it's correct or if you've seen it be correct. Where did I... Yeah. His blade. Interesting. I might have to check that. We'll try this one thing. If not, if it doesn't do anything, we'll go check out this other guy, because I still need to do Raccoon City stuff anyway. Because Tofu hasn't appeared for me, so we need to find the trigger.
I can't tell which button's which.
Let's face it though, guys. There's multiple Easter eggs going on, so it's still going to be fun just finding out the different Easter eggs.
This must...
I still think though, the logical thing, which has probably already been tried, is making sure the hand is with us in the room with Emily being carried. go check. Just the only thing I want to know, can it be solved in this building? Not to be a downer, but I just read the guide, and good luck. Is it in this building? That's the only thing. Like, I don't want to know how to do it. I just want to know if I'm in the right location, because I'm still having some doubts that it's in this building. Do you know what? I'm gonna be mad if I was on the right track and it's just because I died. And then I got distracted trying the other. Right. But yeah, just don't post any spoilers. Don't tell me exactly. I just want to know if I'm in the right location, or if it is definitely like further on.
What do you want me to read? There's some buttons. With,
Right. This book.
on them. Can you read them?
We're gonna
and
come
then,
back.
Push the buttons in this order. Star, star.
Right, we're gonna put Grace, Emily down, and we'll come back.
Sure. Thanks. Thank you. Here. Sit. I'll be right back.
So we still need to do the first part here anyway. Still need to trigger everything. I'm curious about this book. I swear this is the book from the village. I think it is. It could just be a reference though. It doesn't mean it's connected to an Easter egg. Okay, so this... As if I didn't get this. I was playing without my headphones on when I was lost. Yeah, that serves me right. So this is the doll that doesn't reveal anything. Okay, so we'll do the triggers here. Because we have to do that anyway. We need to kill Marie. Right, path's clear anyway, so we'll go do this bit. I'll just save it here.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, wait. Do you... Wait, now I'm confused. Oh, so you guys haven't seen it yet? You guys haven't actually seen them do it? I know you said it, they're live streaming it.
I have to keep it together.
But is the list written? So it's not like an actual video walkthrough.
We're close now.
So someone's posted... Oh, hello. That's different.
Thank God. Here it is.
Ah, okay, I'm with you. So someone's posted steps, someone else is... Okay. Oh, come on.
Shit.
I am gonna need that back though. That's my knife. So we still have to do this bit anyway. Because like you said, so I've got the Switch version and the PC version, so I just need to make sure I've done the steps on the same system.
Grace? I did it!
There's one guy he can play on the PC whilst using control and telling people he is legit. Don't know.
Come here.
It can play
I found this.
on control and PC, can't it?
I thought that thing was dead.
So we saved just before we came here, and we'll save down there in case. So when we come back up, we need to get the hand. Keep Emily with us. Go to the machine to give us the code. Then go up to the top floor. That's what we need to do. Hear the voice whilst we're holding Emily. We won't bother with the woman. We know we can get her into the room, but we won't do that yet. Yeah, see, that's the name of the person I had heard had done it as well. But then I didn't. Yeah. I'm not sure, like, what it seemed when I last heard. They... Oh, I forgot we've got to do this first.
Glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah. So Gengar's the one who's written it out. I thought he wasn't aware of the trigger, though, of, like, what he had actually done, but he might have worked out. Let's grab this for now, I reckon. And the trusty shotgun. We might not need it, because I don't think you can even upgrade this gun. Put that one I said. Okay, and then this could do shotgun. In fact, body armor is what I needed. I don't know why I did that. Bodies.
Yeah. Grace
As-
Ashcroft.
I want to get through this quick.
Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
Alright, so we'll do this just so I've got all the steps done.
Felt that one, huh? What's on next? Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
See, you can't pick it up, so I think, do we need, do we need Emily with us? Oh, the hand. Maybe that's it. We need the hand in his inventory to pick up the doll. I mean, that's what we're doing anyway. Like, the red changeover, if that's the method. Gotta say, I kind of feel like that's something that people would have tried first. Like, people started hunting for it quite early, whereas I didn't. I kind of wanted to do the other challenges, but
This place is infested. His office should be upstairs.
come on. Yeah, we need to keep her alive in case.
What a fucking shame.
I still think Mother's Miranda's portrait might have something to do with it, or at least one of the Easter eggs. Okay. No, I appreciate no spoilers. I'm happy for you to tell me someone solved it. I just want to take a crack at it.
Every single time.
Come on, Leon.
Well,
Yep.
that's my cardio for the week.
It's just a shame we can't do the next bit any quicker. Like, it's not difficult. It's just the distance you've got to cover is where it slows us down. There we go. Let's just do this.
Why is this under the hospital?
Good question, Grace. Right, we'll save here with new save game now. Only 4 saves. Oh yeah, we did go through it again with only 4 saves. Right. Right. The only thing is, we have to be quick down here when checking the doll, when picking up the Marie doll. We have to be really quick.
You can do this.
So we need to get the doll. We need to get the hand. We need to get Emily.
That's two.
So this bit we've got to be careful of. Later on she comes crashing through there and like takes loads of your health. It's fine, like, if it's been solved, we'll just go back to speedruns. All's good. I think it's really good though, to have like a community Easter egg that people are working towards. I mean, no, we have to do this one. I was gonna say that's what I'd heard. That's what made me unsure if it was true, because it seems like something really specific that would be needed to solve. So to do it without knowing how. That's what made me a bit unsure at first, but like, I'm not saying anyone's lying around. It was more of a like, it can't be replicated if we don't know the steps, and I hadn't actually seen any footage or anything. Anyway, this is practice for speedrunning, I guess. Earlier wasn't. Earlier was a catastrophe. I think she's getting a little mad with me doing that, and I've come the wrong way. I've actually come the wrong way. Did he say what gives... Oh, so it gives you 20,000 points. So you can spend that on unlocking like new weapons and stuff, so it's a reasonable amount, is 20,000 points. You can get more from doing other objectives, like doing like if you do a run with no herbs, no healing, and under 4 hours and stuff like that, you do get a lot of points. That's what we did last night. But 20,000 is still good. It helps you unlock some of the remaining stuff, so you can kind of choose your own reward, I guess.
The smell.
So we'll do this anyway because we need the steps done for ourselves, because I have a feeling we can't unlock the challenge unless we do the steps. So it might actually require us to still go do the hourglass and stuff again. Because I might have done that on PC. I might have done the Hourglass one on PC. I think I did miss one. But just to be sure, we'll do it all this stream. I love how the first time I played through this though. Still yet to finish my second playthrough. I think they've done such a good job with this game. Oh wait, I didn't get these. Like, we've got the ability to do loads of different runs. So the replayability is awesome. But I love how in the first playthrough I was terrified of a lot of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, close.
God, I really don't want to go in there.
These annoy me though, the zombies, because they can grab you and stuff. I genuinely think there's... I think there's quite a few Easter eggs in this game. I think there's the main one that we get points for. Don't want to spoil anything, but you're warm. Oh, with the plan I said that we're gonna do now. I'm glad we're warm. I'd have been really annoyed if, like, I were doing all this for no. But yeah, I'll save it a few times at different points as well.
Stay calm, Grace.
So we've got get the hand, Emily together, interact with the doll, or both dolls. So one of the steps is here, right? I think it's this one that I've just said. Yeah, it is. I think it's the doll. I think we can only... So we can pick the doll up once. The Marie doll we can pick up only once we've opened the cell door. So that's what we need to do, right? And you don't have to tell me, but that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what we need to do.
What?
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Whoa! Processing. Shit, no! No!
So if we get the doll from herself. Once we've interacted with that doll, we can go back to to the other doll. But it wouldn't let us pick the other doll up earlier, so it can't be the way around. So I think we have to do that doll first, then get the hat, then get the other doll. But we have to do all that while still with Emily, because it's the only chance in the game that we actually get to do it. So we have to do it. Which is what we'd be doing anyway.
Processing complete.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God.
But I appreciate the company, guys, whilst we're doing this.
Need to free Emily and get out of this place.
I think I'm gonna start streaming Resident Evil again. So I used to speedrun Resident Evil years ago now. It'll be COVID time. Is when I was speedrunning. So I think I'm gonna start doing it again. I really enjoy it. I've missed it. This game is amazing. It's just with work I don't always get as much free time.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
So I used to speedrun Resident Evil 3. I got really into it, and then I was doing Village. So like, they're the main ones I bothered with. But 2 I played, I just didn't speedrun it. But 3 and Village. But I am going to speedrun it. I've already got under 3 hours, so I need to improve it. But it's not a bad start. I know I've checked this a lot. I have checked this a lot. But no, it's because I work on horror games. So like, I don't always get a lot of free time playing games. But I'm having a bit of downtime at the moment. I think the body dropping. The body dropping part is counted by time. Oh, do you mean the bit we just did with how many we killed on the conveyor belt thing? Wait, so... was that one of the steps? The conveyor belt? But I saved after I did it. So I hope I didn't mess it up. Ah, okay. So once we take this power cord, she like... she appears from there, right? I will go this way around in case, because she dropped down on me before and nearly killed me. Oh no. It can still make you jump. It can be on your 5th playthrough, and this game will get you. Oh wait, I need this. I have a feeling there's another step, which I don't know about yet. That's an M2 one. But yeah, I saved. I haven't done every step. Is there any other cells? The only thing is, when these open, we have Emily, we can't fight. So the only thing we can do is grab the doll. I'm gonna kick myself though now, if I've misstepped down here.
Hold on tight. I'm scared.
Oh no!
Why is it so
My bad.
loud?
We do
It's
need to
gonna-
go here. They won't let us pick it up. It won't let us pick it up. Can I run? Take the name. No?
Be okay.
Okay,
Just
so
don't let go.
that's bad. This is really bad. We'll do the initial thing we said anyways.
Come on. It's just bringing you down.
I'll do a separate save here. So it seems there's another step to do with the conveyor belt, right?
I'm okay. That's good. Good, Emily.
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
It does give you a number of bodies. It tells you the number of bodies on a different part of the game. So you're saying there needs to be a certain number of bodies that are put into that hole, into that room. Right, we get the hand. So we need to save the game now,
Do you maybe want to
separately.
leave with me? It's not safe here. Okay.
Alright, so let's just save. Okay. So now we can try the other stuff that we wanted to try.
That's good.
Right, now can we pick it up? Still no way to pick the doll up. Okay. So let's go up, punch in the code, and see what that was. But we need to take it to a thing first anyway. Still, this book is bothering me. I bet this is quite amusing though. Like, I ain't seen the list or anything, so I don't actually know the correct order. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we know. So we need to take her up to the top floor. we've got the hand, but first we need to take it to the... Hey, why is the things in here? They shouldn't be here. We need to go that way as well. We might have to come back. So I check the blood lab real quick. Yeah, we're gonna have to take them out because they'll kill us otherwise. Right, so now we've done that initial stage. We can't crouch to read the code there, but I don't think it counts. The Raccoon City one we do need to do. We do have to do that. I think there's something blocking our way here, so we can't even... Yeah, there's literally that one annoying one just blocking our way. Okay. Then we'll load up Raccoon City, because like you said, we might have to have done all the steps on the same system. Raccoon City one I didn't finish on this system, so... Here we go. Oh no, I'm an idiot. We purposely left. Right, I do need to take her back downstairs. And then we'll clear that room. We've saved it now anyway here. Where this is where we were going to experiment anyway. So we've done that. I swear I heard someone whispering then. So we'll do this, see what happens. Then we'll go do the Raccoon City one, just so they've all been triggered on the same system. Then Hourglass as well we still need to do, which is after this bit. Which is fine. We ain't killed the singing ladies, so we can even try that if we need. But I'm beginning to feel like the basement holds a vital clue that I've missed. So we should be able to go back and do that though. How do we do that? Right, let's go get Corrosive Bottle. And then we're done. For now, for this bit. But man, this game is good. There ain't many games where I can play through it like 5 times in a row, happily. Just to try and unlock new things. It is very good. Don't know if I should just kill her. And then we'll load the save game later if we need. Yeah. But it still doesn't explain why we keep hearing laughing. Why we keep getting creepy laughing in different random points. Don't really explain that either. Because by that logic, there's another room that we heard laughing in. Right, let's go grab Emily. And it's really quiet now. So if we do hear anything... Okay, okay. Right, Emily, let's try and solve this section, because I know this isn't how to complete it. By the way, guys, this is running on the Switch 2. I am still amazed at how amazing this looks for a Switch 2 game. So I have on PC as well. We are going to do a PC run. But it's really amazing how they've done this. Right, here we go. Let's see what happens. This might not be... like, I need to double check that I've actually got the right code here. I might not. We'll see. Like I'm... oh, have I completely done this wrong? Or is it sections of 3? I literally just put the space at the wrong point. I think I've done it wrong, I know. Well, I've definitely done that wrong. Ah, I butchered the whole thing. No, I've done it wrong. Right. It's sections of 4 we need to do. So, let's do this again. Okay. No creepy laugh. Did I do the codes wrong? I thought that was the right code. Have I got the code wrong? Right, try this again. Wait a minute. Do we already have to have opened it? I think that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. Star, sun, moon, sun. I think I have to do it this way around. Okay, I can still interact with that. Maybe I need the notebook too. Even though we've done this step. This just might be part of the trigger. Right, now let's do it, because the other ones we can't interact with twice. So that might just be my fault. Okay. There we go. Well, nothing happened. So the only thing we can do now is the hourglass bit. So if we leave here and go do the hourglass bit and look around that room, that might help. And then we've got to do the trigger at Requiem.
Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Well, let's just... we need to keep moving, okay?
Why would there be an antique coin out here?
Emily?
Okay.
Why would I put an antique coin out here? Right, so I'm assuming we can come back in as we control Grace.
Oh my god.
Hey!
So,
Please, just let it be in here.
we need to look around it. We need to ignore that. There's a book. Cardiac medicine. We need to find the Mother Miranda portrait. I don't know. I can't remember where that is. Microscope. I don't know if this has any significance. I haven't found anything. But where's the Mother Miranda picture? I know I said don't give me any spoilers, guys, but does anyone know where the Mother Miranda picture is? I think that's important, and I just don't know where it is. Right. That's so turn it upside down. So that we get the code. See, these could be triggers, but they could also just be this is how you work out the thing, but we've already punched that in, so I think the trigger is the laughter. But we're going to keep that on us. Right, I'm desperate to find where the Mother Miranda portrait is. What's that weird noise? Why would they give us an antique coin out here? Plus, there's a reason to be going back in. Right, I might have to go for now, guys, because it is dinner time. But triggered some of the events that we need. Just got to sort the other ones now. So I'll leave it there for now. We already tried that one. I need Leon. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks for keeping me company, and we're gonna have to crack this later. So take care, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye for now.